Now, I'd like to start off this episode by pointing out something that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Feels like I've been doing this a lot recently. A minute in real time is equal to an hour of in-game time. And a minute of in-game time is equal to a second in real time. So, it takes Link like a minute to walk from here to here. When really it should only take him like 3 seconds. Just pointing that out. Hey everybody, it's the McMaster14. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we made it here to Woodfall and opened up the temple in Woodfall. And in this episode, we are going to be heading into the temple in Woodfall and finding the Deku Princess. We are now in Woodfall Temple. And right off the bat, you're going to notice that pink thing right there. That's a stray fairy. We saw one like it in Clocktown. This is why the Great Fairy's mask is important. Because when you're wearing it, stray fairies will actually come to you. Now we go into our pause section. You can see our map is replaced by the map of Woodfall Temple. And you can see we have 1 of 15 stray fairies, so we have to collect 15 of them, which are hidden in the temple. So we have to do some Deku Flower platforming here. Oh, and something I said at the beginning of the series about the Deku Flower was wrong. Like I said, the Deku Flowers had a limited amount of flight. Not true. It's a limited radius you can go from the flower. Given this chest, then we have a second stray fairy. We go over here. And also, something interesting you should know about the Great Fairy's mask that'll make your hunt for stray fairies a lot easier. You can see its hairs aren't actually sparkly anymore because we got all the stray fairies in that room. Ugh, that stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. You can see now the Great Fairy hairs are tingling again because there are fairies in this room that we haven't gotten. We go down here and there's a lone Deku Baba. That will spawn a stray fairy after it dies. We go here and you don't have the key. So we can't go in there unless we have a key. Go over here and we have some strange looking flowers here. Right now I'm okay standing on them because I'm a Deku scrub, but if I were to stand on them as a human, then they would actually like start damaging me and spit me out. And over here we have some pulps. That one has nothing. That one has a rupee. Nothing. Magic. I actually need some magic. And stray fairies. So now we get back over here. Now we want to go to this Deku Flower in the center. Well, I actually managed to turn around and get to the Deku Flower after reaching it. That was nice. Now we want to go over here and get to this chest. You got a small key. You can use it to open locked door. You can use these only in the dungeon. And over there, oh, you're in the first person. We have a beehive. What I want to do is I want to be a terrible person and ruin the bee's home. Or actually, I'm not going to be a terrible person because instead of ruining a bee's home, I was actually freeing a stray fairy. It's the only one in this room, so it's not that hard to get. Okay, I thought I could get all the way over there without going on one of these flowers, but it looks like I have to. We burrow ourselves back into the flower. And now we're in here. These turtle enemies, you saw them in the Woods of Mystery. Their official name is a snapper. way you fight snappers is that you have to wait. You have to get their attention, and once they're over a Deku flower that you're inside of, just shoot out of it, and you'll kill them. I did a little bit too early. Got him. I like barely even hit him. This one dropped money. Get this one's attention, and he should be coming back. Got him. I like how the Deku form is so small that he actually has to get in the chest to get what's inside. You got the thing! You got a dungeon map. Press start and to open the subscreens and view the map screen. Areas on the map that appear appear in blue places that you visited, and the current location is the flashing area. Use the control stick to view another floor. Basically what that's saying is that I can view all the floors of the dungeon, and all the blue areas are places that I visited, and the flashing area is where I am now. So now we have the small key. Let's head over back to that room on the other side that we saw. You're wondering, this Deku Baba doesn't drop another stray fairy. He just drops a Deku Nut. This looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press A to grab and use the control stick to move it. Yes, with these blocks that have Majora's mask on it, not sure why they have that on it, you can actually move them with... You can actually just move them fine. We have another Skull Shot. Shoots not on it, and it spawns a stray fairy. And now down there. Down there is a stray fairy that looks impossible to get. It's under poison water that we can't swim in, and there's no way to pop the bubble that it's in. There is a way to get it, but we're not going to be getting into it until later. What we want to do now is we want to push this block back. We want to pull out a Deku stick. And we want to grab fire from this torch. We light this torch and that thing opens up. Also, we're going to put that away, and we go in here and more of those very uncreatively named dragonflies. Oh wow, I actually didn't know that, but the Deku Snot is actually stronger than the Kakiri sword, because the Deku Snot killed dragonflies in one hit. The Kakiri sword actually takes 2 hits. I didn't know that. I always thought the sword was stronger than the Snot Bubble. You got the thing! You found the compass. Now many of the dungeon's hidden things will appear on the map. What it means is, if we go into the map, those orange dots there will represent chests that we haven't opened yet. And if you look on the skull, you look to the top of the map of the first floor, you can see that it's a skull. I'll get into what that means a little bit later. But anyway, I think that's all we're going to have time for in this episode. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we are going to be venturing further into the Woodfall Temple to find out what's the secrets of the Poison Swamp and who kidnapped the princess. McMaster, out.